Congratulations, early on the 99 prayer bro. Your next goal should be going to yard sales and buying panties. Yard sale panties are good. Yard sale panties have crust. Yard sale panties.
Oh my gosh. Alright, how's it going, Modash? How's it going, Firestone? How's it going, Biersch? How's it going, Mike? Yeah, I was muted there to start. Great. Right. Anyways, gonna be doing some more prayer training tonight. This is a pretty long day at work today, and I am just beat. So we're gonna try and see if we can hit 400k XP tonight. That'll leave us with like 2 more prayer training streams, and then we'll be done with this flipping skill. Of course, it'll never end, but at least the 99 will be finished. Yeah, he's not muted, just shy. His kitten is here. How you doing, Ash? Something hilarious. Shoot, I don't even have music up in the background. What music plays here? Give me 1 second.
Yard sale panties leave a nice crust you can chew on and sniff.
I can
sniff,
see
sniff.
it there, Biersch. I have it on live chat. Don't think you guys can get away from it. Mike Lilly, congratulations on early 99 Purple. Your next goal should be going to yard sales and buying. Yeah, something hilarious. Yeah, about 1.2 mil left here, so not a lot of XP. I mean, really, like I said, we got probably, I'd say about 6 hours left of training here. I don't know how many of these heads I have left. Whatever's left, I think, is gonna get us to 99. That's for sure. So is it not going to play any music here, or what? I've got it on area mode. Not a moment of relief. What the heck? Whatever, we'll just get our own music up then. It's alright, just bear with me for a second. We're going to have to deal with an ad here. Or not. Looks like we can get right into it. Nice. Alright, there we go. Muted. Turn up that music just a hair. Oh, the song's ending, of course. There we go. Have you ever said what your IL job is? I have not. Never said, Mike. Maybe someday I will. But I have not. Max in 2032. I mean, that's that might be a fair goal. That's 6 years from now, maybe Modash, maybe. I think he's a professional yard sailor. That is definitely my job, confirmed. All I do is go to yard sales all day long. I don't buy anything though. I just go. Find chewy merchandise at yard sales for a living. I resell stuff at yard sales. Check out my eBay page at yard sale panties. Yeah. Should expand to bath water too. Yeah, that's where the real money is. We guess your job will you tell us or right or not? No, I won't tell you guys. Someday I will, I promise. Just not at the moment. Probably when I leave this job, then I'll tell you guys. Because then I won't care. Based on your schedule, it's a real job. Yeah, I have a real job. That's for sure. And today was miserable, but it wasn't miserable. Just a lot of work was all. Beers. Give me something else to sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh my gosh. He doesn't sell gold for a living. I'm a mod, I know, but he does use wall hacks and aim assist. Yeah, you can tell by my level 19 zombies last night with my my aim assist last night. In my Dragon Wilds content, you know, I like to climb on things and kill things instead of actually fighting them head on. Speaking of that, I should probably clip my fight with that flippin' Black Titan or whatever it was. Because I actually kicked his butt that first time, and I did it on the first try, so without even actually looking at any guides or anything. So I was pretty proud of that. But then I couldn't beat it the second time I went there, so I don't know if it was a fluke or I just was really patient that first fight. Ooh, you know what I need to get up is the pure too. I was started getting him ready to start some training here, and then I never finished. Oh, of course, somebody's. What is? It's so weird. I go to prayer or go to range train, and I go to any other world besides the world I like to log into. Like I go to 475 normally to do any like training or whatever. That's, I don't know. That's my home world, I guess. But like I log into 476, nobody's there range training. But if I log into 475, I swear somebody's there all the flipping time. As soon as I get into 476, so nope, nobody's there. I just find it funny how people only log into like 475. That must be like a common home world or something. So if you ever want to see if I'm actually doing any range training, I am in right now I'm in 476. We are, what are we? 192k till 85 range. So I'm only have 3 levels of that too. I'm really getting down there. I got 18,000 cannonballs on me right now. That should get me maybe 1 level. Probably gonna cost me like 3 more mil to get to 87 range here, I'm guessing. Maybe more. Alright, back. Here we go. That 2,500. I wonder if that's really what it's gonna do. Oops. I wonder if that's what it's really gonna take to get me to 99. I feel like it's less. I wonder how much prayer XP I got doing those bone shards. Huh. Maybe I got more than I thought. I might actually be able to sell some of that back. I should just make a quick prayer training guide while I'm doing a stream sometime. Yeah, I'll do it sometime. If anybody is not familiar with this, then you've never watched my prayer training streams, of course. But basically all we're doing is reanimating heads here at the dark altar. You got to be in range of it, though. That spot over there I got marked where I teleport using the Arceus Library teleport. Is the closest spot you can run to from that Arceus Library, which is what I typically use to get to here. That's the closest spot you can use to actually start hitting them with the reanimation spell. It gives like 935 XP per head. This would be ideal if you're like not max combat stats, because you could use this as a good training method before then. Also, you can get a decent chunk of magic XP as well. Every time you hit this spell, you do 138 XP magic. All I ever find at yard sales are Uncrustables. Uncrustables. That's a sandwich, isn't it? The crustiest, nippable kind. Confirm Biersch does eat the crust off of his sandwich first. Look at this guy. Rock Raid with the Inferno. Is that a bot with the flippin' Inferno cape? You train your range on Jeb Crab? I did not. I did all of my combat skills to 99 in Nightmare Zone. Next time we go to the bank, I'll show you my... Well, I've got like a flippin'... I bet I still got a 10 mil stack of points at Nightmare Zone. I should be buying herb packs every single day from there. I've got like 900 and some herb packs currently bought, but I should be buying those still every single day. Yeah, I did all my 99s in Nightmare Zone for combat wise. Gem crab was not a thing when I had all my 99s yet, so for the range training on the pier. Oh, on the pier, no, I'm cannoning ogres right now. North, no, it'd be east of Castle Wars. Basically directly east of Castle Wars, and over there canning ogres. Because I don't want any HP experience. So strictly the cannon. I really should what I should do after I get well, maybe once I level up to 63, then I'll stick this guy maybe at the pump if I still have membership on him. $190K to go till 85 range. This guy's gonna be pretty good. I think he's gonna be able to hit like a 14-25 combo. It's not bad. That's a 39 stack, so I'll be able to stack somebody 39 HP. Mod Ash, you need to train range. I would not recommend cannoning unless you don't want HP. Because cannoning sucks and it's very expensive. Hey, there it is. Short bus. Shows up on the pier there. That's funny. I see it there. I see it there. Oh, let's stand over here. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. What gonna cost me 200 mil? Ouch. Is there any other way to train range and not gate HP? Oh, I suppose there's Soul Wars or whatever it is. Is it Soul Wars where you like repair the stuff? You just gotta contribute enough. I need Cannonball only. I'm training for Gnome Ball leagues. I see. Yeah. Cannonballs suck. Pest control. Okay, okay. Yeah, pest control. That's what it is. Not a pure range XP comes from Slayer. I see. That's true. I suppose a person could cannon Slayer. Could make it a little more interesting that way. This activity is a good one to do with the range training. But issues is, for example, my defense only. I could not even with 99 defense doing pest. Dang. What is your account right now, Mod Ash? Weren't you like 70 something defense? And what was your combat level again? I have 9 skills within 30k of 99 my main. Not sure. Dang, you're just stacking them up, Bierce. That's awesome. Is short bus your main, Bierce? Or do you have another account? Alright, back we go. Ferox. Nope, whatever. Ferox is fine too. It's not the best place to teleport to, but that is fine. Didn't mean to go there. Castle Wars is quicker, but it doesn't really matter. Either one works. Oh, sorry. I'm flipping, like I said, I'm flipping tired. I think I got off work at, I think it was 7:45. Then I went and grabbed supper. Actually, came home, helped shower the kid. Then went and grabbed supper. And then ate. And then watched a little bit of a show with the wife. And then was on here, so. I barely play short bus user anymore since my iron grew up. I see. Ooh, there's a question. Let's start a poll here. Will you be playing Bronze Man mode? Will you be playing Bronze Man? Should we name it something else and confuse everybody? Rune Man mode. I'll put bronze in parentheses so I don't confuse everybody too bad. Heck yeah, I'm pumped. Waste of time, waste of XP, noob. I probably won't be. It sounds fun. It sounds fun, not gonna lie. But I probably won't be. I seen a video by King Condor. I think that's what his name is or whatever. And I don't think he's wrong to have this idea. You know, this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but it's probably not. He wants one membership for multiple accounts. And he feels like this next mode is just another reason for us to buy more membership, you know? So, which he's probably not wrong, let's be honest. That is probably the truth, you know? Jagex is going to make a lot of money off of that mode, so. King Condor is pretty funny. Rune News, this is Rune News or something. I don't know how he says it. He says it like 5 times, though. Just as a troll, so. Mod Ash, there's a new mode called Bronze Man mode coming out. I don't even know the exact details of it, so I can't really help you there. Let me see if it's on the homepage. I'll send you guys the link to it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Also, dogs coming to the game. I'm kind of excited for that one. This is the link to, oh, what the heck, it won't let me post it because it's too long. Are you kidding me? Whatever, just go to oldschoolrunescape.com. Bronze Man mode in a rough situation is the heading you're looking for. It won't let me post in the chat because the link's too long. But, yeah, new mode. New Iron Man mode, I think. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me. Is it going to a poll right now, or is it already in a poll? Does anybody know that answer? Is there polls going on right now? Polls. Isn't there a way to do polls? Maybe not. I don't know. View poll. No. Polls are inactive. Wait, what card did you pull? I have not. I didn't play that either. I wanted to share the link, but it won't let me share the link. So just go to oldschoolrunescape.com and it'll be there. Like I said, it's like the 4th or 5th heading or 3rd. I don't even know what it was. heading down, and it's got all the details. Did I hear right? They're gonna flip and do some dark crap with the dogs, though. It's like, I know they do it with the cats, you know, too, but they're doing the same thing with the dog concept. It's like, geez. Can we just have a good thing? I mean, people are probably gonna like it, though. Let's be honest. Actually, I'm gonna go to that. Maybe I could read it at the same time we do this. I don't want to lose too much XP though, so I want to try and get to 400k. If I can multitask here. All right, there we go. I'll try and pull that up and read it at the same time if I can. If I can put it off the side here and not miss our cannon either at the same time. Make this smaller, maybe to my left. Sure, I might be able to do this. I might be able to pull this off reading this. All right, let's just read it here, see exactly what's going on. If I zoom out, maybe. Here, we'll just zoom out. It's gonna be tough to read, but all right. Big update, August 12th. We've seen a lot of feedback around Unbound Bronzeman, which will be the main focus of this blog update. Unbound was a way of recognizing the origins of Bronzeman in a more supportive capacity, allowing people to play the game in a different way if they desired. It's clear that this crosses a line on what we should consider warranting official support. The distinction between a mode that relies on self-imposed restrictions rather than system-defined rules matters, and we want to respect that. Let's see, anything that I need to know. As for official Bronzeman mode, we'd like to clarify some details. It will not be possible for any group Ironman accounts to downgrade to a Bronzeman account. If Bronzeman passes during the first week of release, if you have a Jagex account, any Ironman wishing to downgrade to Bronzeman will be able to do so without needing to wait for a restriction period to end. That's interesting. After the first week of release, Ironman accounts will be required to wait a minimum of 7 days before being able to downgrade. I really need to like know exactly what Bronzeman mode is, though, to be honest. New quest here too. Crab quest. Yes, that really is the name now, or not. New intermediate and short members only quest where you'll need to meet them. Whatever. 40 sailing, 30 fishing. It's not really say a whole lot in there. That article is not very helpful, I guess. Read it yourself, though. Looks like there's probably some more information that I'm not saying exactly. Oh, I need to just scroll down more. New quest and new mode. Here we go. I'm just not scrolled down enough. Official Bronzeman mode. Let's read this once. The most popular option in a recent quarterly survey, community design game mode gives the option of playing Iron Man Light or Diet Iron, where you still have the restrictions of Iron Man mode, no trading, picking up other items, etc. But once you've unlocked an item yourself legitimately, you'll be able to buy and sell that item exclusively through the Grand Exchange. That's kind of cool. While playing, you'll be able to see all your current unlocks through a handy interface, which will also show you the items you've acquired. With the built-in search function that allows you your total amount of unlocks obtained. We're also hoping to include milestone ranks similar to collection log, allowing you to show everyone on the high scores what kind of Bronzeman you become. Interesting, okay. And then there's the new quest for dogs. Called A Rough Situation. You've had kittens and all types of cats, even ones from hell. Meanwhile, poor dogglers have had to make do with that. The occasional pat for the stray dog. Perhaps a bloodhound if you're lucky. It's about time to change that. This looks like it's going to be just a very simple quest. You're going to require 15 crafting. Access to puppies, which can be grown into dogs, similar to cats. Fully grown dogs, including the bloodhound pet.
I think Portal works at Hardee's.
I think I work at Hardee's. There you go. You got it. I'll catch chat in just a second here. Including the bloodhound pet to have extra utility for dog digging, allowing you to dig for clues. What the flip? The ability to trade in fully grown dogs to NPC near the Theater of Blood for blood runes. See, like, that is super flippin' dark. Seriously. 100 going up to 200 with completions, Mauritania medium diary. Okay, so another thing for irons. 200 blood runes per dog. I mean, that could be huge, I guess. Growing puppies, need a little care for growing into full dogs. Unlike kittens, they won't constantly demand your attention and run away if you neglect them. They're loyal after all. Ooh. A little dig towards cat lovers. I really don't care, to be honest. I've had dogs and cats my whole life, so. Let's see. You can feed them every so often over the course of a few hours, and they'll gradually grow into adulthood. Not ready for your little pup to grow? No problem. If you stop feeding your puppy, it growth simply pauses, letting you keep your favorite furry friend as a puppy for as long as you want. It's kind of funny. Nice. Clue hunting companions. Dogs are very loyal companions. They also have incredible noses for finding things, so it's felt natural for us to explore how they might be able to help out on your adventures across Gilnor. Once your puppy has grown into a fully grown dog, I'd like to offer extra utility to dig up items on treasure trails, saving you from carrying a spade. Oh man, that's kind of neat. While clue hunting, this takes inspiration from the bloodhound pet, which we'd also like to offer that extra bit of utility for. Is that taking away from the bloodhound pet though? Player-owned houses. Dogs can happily live in your player-owned house or whatever that thing's called. You also be able to own multiple breeds and colors at one time. Huh, interesting. And then the new poll questions are going to be, would you like a new quest, a rough situation, added to the game as described in the blog? Rewards from this quest are pulled separately. Should puppies and dogs be added as followers upon completion of rough situations, similar to kittens and cats and Gertrude's cat? Should fully grown dogs and the bloodhound have extra utility to allow you to dig for clues? And then the last one, should we add the ability to trade grown dogs to an NPC in exchange for blood runes as described in the blog? 100 going up to 200 with the completion of Mauritania medium diaries. Interesting. All right, let me catch chat now. We're way... The poll ended on the 12th. Okay, that's... Thank you, Sturge. All right. Good question. I'm way back here. Mod Ash, good question. I think 70 defense, yes. Combat 19. I made a new account, 99 magic, 10 HP, called Lost Gnome with the 7 mil bones collection. Right now aiming 99 range for gnome ball. Collect gnome balls. Interesting. That's nice. That's lore and whole story, so I basically roleplay that one. It's funny. Wait. What car? Yeah, okay. Pulled it on the 12th. I wish just OSRS would focus on a bit more on community updates besides pumping a lot of random stuff. Don't get me wrong, not complaining about any updates. Basically, Bronze Man is Iron Man, but once you get an unlock, an item via drop, you can buy and sell it on G. Essentially, so you can buy supplies instead of making. You can sell your excess drops in the G, etc. You can use your grand exchange, not worth it. I think, Mike, I think Cordell works at Hardee's. Yeah. Should be, I bet the dog thing will pass. So you said the poll already ended. Was the results from that anywhere, Sturge? I need to flip and click my dang cannon here. I got 1 minute left till it breaks. I didn't see any poll results. Did anybody see how the poll was going when it was up? What method is this? Sorry, noob question. You are good. I'm Eddie. This is reanimation. I'd say let's just call it reanimation prayer training. You need the Arceus spellbook unlocked. And basically what I'm doing is I'm reanimating Dagonoth heads. You can reanimate a bunch of different type of heads. You can reanimate dragon heads. Those give about 1500 XP per kill. So what I do here is I have to go close to the Dark Altar here. This is the closest spot you can get from teleporting to the Arceus library. This is the closest spot you can get from running here from that direction anyways. And then once you're within range and you can start reanimating these, and then every kill you get here, with Dagonoth heads you get 935 XP, but like I said, each head that you reanimate varies how much XP you get prayer wise. So if you already have like max combat stats, I probably wouldn't recommend this. But if you're say like in the 90s and some of these like attack, strength, defense, or HP, and still in the 90s on magic, it's a good pretty chill way to train prayer and get some combat XP, and also get a couple mil probably magic XP if you're looking for that. So definitely not the fastest method. If you really focus, you can do about 220k XP an hour, which isn't terrible. The best thing about this, I would say, is how much it costs. Like, you can do this, I think we started in the 70 range, sorry, 70 prayer range, and it's going to cost about 40 mil total to get 99 prayer. So that's what I like about this the most, is the cost. But is it worth your time? You know, is it cost effective time wise? For me, I don't really care about my time that much. I don't buy bonds or anything like that. I get a yearly membership, so time is kind of irrelevant to me, where a lot of people are like rather be doing the fastest XP possible to use their time wisely. But this is a good way to like watch a movie or something, you know, or just do something chill. Like I said, we were just reading. Oops, I didn't finish killing him there. Oh well. This is just a good way to do some chill prayer training, in my opinion. Auto Slayer creature drops and sold heads every now and then you can get prayer XP out of. Yeah. So like these, like a lot of people sell these on the GE. Where am I going here? I'm going the wrong way now. Not showing you the best route. So I got that tile marked over here to where the closest spot is, so where you can start doing this. Mod Ash. Okay. No, dogs. I just checked it out. What is this? The Sims? They don't even look like OSRS. Like, just bring the summoning back without perks, just as pets. There you go. 70s here and 90s magic. Okay, I mean, you could still do it. I mean, you're just not going to probably one-shot him as quickly, but it's still, if you want to get prayer XP, I mean, it's not a bad option for sure. Beersh, you thought the poll opens for this tomorrow. Maybe it does. I have no idea when it opens, so. My gosh, even worse, they did the Varrock dog dirty. Why is there no variant of the Varrock dog? Such a disgrace. I feel like you definitely should be able to make the Varrock dog your pet. Like, if we're gonna have dogs as pet, you should be able to make the Varrock dog. That, I don't know why they didn't just make that the quest. Like, even if it involves something about getting a new dog as well, but make adopting him the quest. I think that's the way to go here. Just my opinion. So if that poll hasn't opened up yet, so we'll have to vote on that when it does actually open up. I didn't see anything. Let me read that article again real quick and just see if we can find when that poll is supposed to actually open up, or if it's already closed. Like I said, I didn't see anything about it, but I might have missed it here. I probably did miss it, let's be honest here, because they posted that on the 12th. Okay, so it said, our brand new monthly video series kicks off today with mod, blah, 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 covering recent happenings. A few new ideas heading to poll on Friday, August 14th. So that's for the crab quest. Does it say anything about bronze man mode? So it must be going, the poll is actually going live tomorrow. Okay. So you haven't missed the poll yet if you want to vote on bronze man mode or that dog quest or anything. Yes, finally adopt a dog. Give it love. They missed out on this one. Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer. Why not? Why not make you be able to adopt the Varrock dog? Just make him disappear. If you can adopt him, just get him healthy or whatever you need to do for the quest, and then you get the opportunity to adopt him. Take him out of Varrock. He would no longer be there for you, and you can put him in your POH or whatever. Have him follow you around instead. Maybe I start a out alright. There you go, Mod Ash. Do it. Do it. Bring the dog as first option. Yes, we want the option bare minimum from the quest to be able to adopt him or whatever and get him off the streets of Varrock. That should be bare minimum. Show up in one of their streams and start spamming it. No dog quest without the the option to adopt Varrock dog. We started with, oh, what the heck did I log out? We need to go to public. We've done about, so far, 100 and, let's call it 8K. 9K XP. TMC. Blast YouTuber. After 90 in prayer, you should start the rune crafting grind. I don't think I'm gonna mind the rune crafting grind too bad. I should start that though, honestly. Get that one knocked out. You know, originally I was like, oh man, I'm gonna flip and hate rune crafting. But once they came out with that whatever mini game type of deal you can do for rune crafting, I was like, this isn't gonna be that bad anymore. But I definitely should be doing some rune crafting because we're not even base 70 rune crafting. I should get my everything. I should get to 70. I should get my sailing to 70. My fishing is just, that's disrespectful for me to have 68 fishing. I should have 99 fishing, but my 99 fishing will be my last 99. I will get to 98 fishing, even if it's not the last one. I get close. 99 fishing will be my last 99 on this account. That I already decided a long time ago. Should have either been my first or it's gonna be my last now. You also should remove the dog, not fitting. Normal rune crafting is less sweaty than the mini game. Oh really? You think so? See, I didn't mind the mini game when I did it originally, so I think that's what I'll probably do to 99 whenever I do start that grind. Can driftnet fish if you want. Level hunter and fishing at the same time. That would be smart. I haven't done really any of the boat fishing yet, so I'm kind of excited to do that too when we get to that point. Castle Wars here. Heads, teleport, go. I can use the home teleport actually. That guy's name. Bongman mode. Poop Central, Jacob, Hustle Monk. And some of the names that people come up with in this game literally just blow my mind. Look at this guy, this 112. Rock Raid 81. I already pointed him out once, but I wonder if he's a bot. Driftnet is Fossil Island, I believe. Okay, okay. So that's not even have anything to do with the boat. I have no idea. So very click intensive, but good XP for both fish and hunter. Okay. How about any of the boat fishing? Has anybody done any of that? Any like the sailing fishing or whatever? If so, have you enjoyed it or is it miserable? Of how some of these I one shot and the next one it takes 4 hits to kill him. Haven't done trawling yet. Okay. Guess I could look at it on the other account here. Other shipwreck, salvaging. I should just be doing salvaging AFK on the side, really, because that would be probably a pretty quick way to 99 without having to really do a whole lot. Why do you kill these? This is just my prayer training. Biersch, that's our mod ash. It's just what we're doing for prayer training here. Like I said, it's not really ideal for us to be doing this, but I bought 99 prayer a long time ago, and I'm just gonna see it all the way through. I'm 5 hours away from 99 prayer doing this method currently, so every one of these I get 935 XP for killing, so if you're ever playing something like COD Zombies, salvaging is great. You know from experience, nice. Yeah, I could have that on. I hate how when I play on Xbox or remote play for my PC, that whenever I click off of like the screen, then it like pauses the Xbox stuff. I really dislike that. I wish that I could just like click off screen and it wouldn't affect the remote play. I had a pretty fun time last night playing zombies, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I'd have made it to 20, but I definitely enjoyed last night's stream. It even made that shirt did okay. I got that posted today. It's only like flipping 10 seconds, not even that. Me flipping fighting that dog or whatever, but he'd look for some setting that says something about allow run in background to do that. Okay. I wonder if that's like, wonder if that's in the Xbox app. Probably in the Xbox app. Some PC games I play can go find that setting, then I can click over to it. Okay, okay, that's good to know. Would that be like in the app, the Xbox app, Biersch? Or is that like where would you find that? Because I'm remote playing to my Xbox. I'm actually not actually playing on the PC. I am playing on the PC, of course, but you know, I'm using an Xbox controller when which I don't know why this is on right now, because I'm not playing Xbox, of course. Probably shouldn't unplug that. Waste. So I wonder if that's an option in like the Xbox app. Allow run in background. I'm just gonna pull it up right now. Xbox. We'll just see if we can find something in settings. Check the X. Okay. Settings. Where am I gonna find it though? Is the question. Play history. Here we go. Settings. Account app. Launch Xbox when I start my computer. Unclose. Minimize the app to the system tray. Show battery. Compact mode. Alright, let's get back here real quick. I am going to be playing Dragon Wilds on Xbox 2 when September 15th. So about a month from now, I'm going to be playing some Dragon Wilds on Xbox. I got some friends who are going to be willing to play that, which I need to buy that. Actually purchase the one version of that. Mod Ash, I play Plutonium. You basically get all the COD free. World at War, no hack lobbies, got a lot of fun most times, also with zombies. It's called Plutonium? Interesting. I don't even know what that is. If it's gonna be anywhere, I think it'd be in the Xbox app. Might not be an option, but worth a look. But Black Ops 3, got the custom maps that are great for just with friends. Let me Google it here. That might be the better option. Xbox app remote play. Can I play another game on a separate monitor without pausing Xbox app? See if that does anything for us. Says no, you cannot natively play another game on a separate monitor while using the official Xbox app or PC remote play. Because clicking away from the app causes it to lose focus, dim the screen and display. Click here to continue playing. Son of a gun. Well, so much for that. It treats background transitions as an interruption, making simultaneous local PC gaming and remote console streaming impossible on the same machine without a workaround. Well, that's a little frustrating, but oh well. Not the end of the world. It's just annoying when I click away, but whatever. Get out of that app. 173K to go on the pier yet. Till 85 range. Wonder how long we've actually been streaming here. Oh, not even at an hour yet. I am 50, let's call it 53 minutes in here. 53 minutes in, XP wise, we started with 1,222K. So I'm not quite 200K XP yet here. I feel like we've done a pretty good job. We'll see how far we can get before we hit an hour actual total time. We'll probably start at like an hour and 1 minute. I can probably say that's a fair hour of actual prayer training. Probably gonna get pretty close though to 200K. I don't do stuff like that. The only thing I don't like about this place is is it strictly like an overhead view, because you're like in this valley type of thing, so it will not let you flip and rotate your camera down at all. Just flip and zoom in and out. That's all you got. Not that it really matters, because you can see perfectly fine for what you're doing. Just visually not a great place to look at your character here. Nice. Airplane Tim. Should recover HP too maybe the next time we go back. Still plenty good. I've got 68 HP left, but we could always step into Castle Wars or something really quickly. Or get it back at actually on the Ferox too. Sell those? How you doing, William? Welcome to the stream. I should say thank you to everybody who kills Dagonos, because I definitely don't. Guy could be doing prayer here too. Now, if it really matters, look, got Piety on. I'm hitting worse probably. Run over to here. Done. Set up quick prayers. Drink from the pool. Could be doing this. A guy could do this, I suppose. Then you could always run with Piety going too. Make the kills a little bit quicker. I had a long joke for you. I'm too tired. That's all good. I'm flipping tired too. It was a very long day at work today. It is already 11:35 here. I'm gonna turn on Piety. Let's go, Piety. Actually, turn it off for a second until you actually need it. Now we'll turn it on. Just burn 3 prayer points for no reason. All right. We'll do this inventory, and then we'll call that 2 hours of prayer training here, or 1 hour prayer training, and see how much XP we were actually at. Should be pretty close. Oh, you son of a gun. Well, we'll do it. I'll do it. If he makes me do push-ups, I'll do the push-ups. I won't do anything else, though. All right. What are you gonna make me do? Push-ups right at the start. Okay, buddy. You got it. Should we go push-up cam for this? All right, prayer training XP put on hold because this does not count as doing it. All right, he told me push-ups. You got it. What? He makes me do maybe like 5. I'm gonna do 10. Okay. Now what? Jog? If he makes me do it again, I'll do it again. More push-ups? Are you kidding me? He's gonna make me do it. That's hilarious. All right. Push-ups again here. All right, jog again. I wonder if he's gonna make me do push-ups one more time. Get over there and jog on that mat. I'm on the same mat there, buddy. Well, you actually did it. Take this and get the flip out of my sight. All right, it's not totally wasted. I'll put it towards prayer, just because we're doing prayer here. Otherwise, I wouldn't, but. All right, Piety back on. That's the first time I've had to do push-ups at that event in a while. I think I've had it like 3 or 4 times, and we haven't gotten push-ups. Got an extra 1k XP from that. Definitely not worth our time, to be honest, but whatever. Push-ups are for men without boobs. Nah. Anybody can do push-ups. Men without boobs. I feel like if a man has boobs, he should probably be doing some push-ups, to be honest, right? Had a prayer there. And I could be collecting and sold ogre heads on my pure here. Those drop quite often while doing this range training. One thing bad about this method is it makes you pretty tired because it is very chill. Let's kill that bat. Oh, never mind. We're just about to hit the 12 million XP mark here. Like I said, I'm tired. It's been a day today, that's for sure. Oh, I should show you guys my shirt here. Let me show you guys my shirt real quick. Oh, there we go, there we go. Kind of a fun one. I don't even know who got that for me. Somebody got that for me. I don't know if that was one of my family members or what. I've been really lacking on the IRL fishing this year too. Just been busy with the kid. I did get a deer license this year, so we'll just be a doe. I didn't get drawn for a buck tag, but let's see if I can shoot a doe this year. Alright, what are we at for XP here? Alright, I'm gonna say we did about... I'm gonna call it 290. Or not 290, 190k XP in that hour's time. Which is okay. Not great, but not bad. I said if you were really, really efficient, you could do about 220. Basically, one more inventory is what a person would get in there. I missed about an inventory. Which isn't far off. The inventory takes about 6.5 minutes. If you're on it. Might even go grab something to drink here real quick. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my glass here and grab something to drink. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. Wasting more XP. Ooh. We got the Posty Pete random events on the pier here. See if we can get the evil twin caught here. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Got him. Record speed there. Hopefully they'll give me, a lot of times they give you gems from this event. Hopefully they give me a lamp. Yeah, I got three uncut rubies there. That's what I expected. $163.5K to go on the pier till 85 range.
Use yard sale and sold heads or some cheap prayer XP.
Some cheap prayer XP. Nice. They are not bad, that's for sure. 40 mil for 99 prayer is pretty cheap. I mean, honestly, the way to go, I don't know how long it would take, is honestly like Perilous Moons. Like, just getting all those bone shards through Perilous Moons and like getting all the Perilous Moon stuff. Like, if I was to start in Iron, I think I would try and rush that, honestly, because all that stuff is OP, like for a lot of content. Like, you can use that stuff to do a lot of things. So it's like, I think I would rush that. I don't know what it takes to exactly get to that quest, but I think I would definitely shoot for that if I ever start an Iron. Where is it? Perilous Moons. Hey, I see you there, Short Bus. Nice. It's sunny. We got 2 short buses on. That's hilarious. One at each place. Yeah, this one's on 475 here. Where is it? Perilous Moons. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That doesn't say the requirements. Just stops by to say that and keeps running. I don't have you added. Let me get you added as a friend here. There, I got you added finally. We are basically one more inventory away from being under 1 mil XP till 99 prayer. Almost the 10th of the way to 99 or 200 mil XP 99 range. I don't know why I don't have you added, Beersh, honestly. Should add the other one too. Short bus user. Unable to add, what the heck? Short bus user. Did I spell it wrong? Short bus user. There, I got you added on both of them now. It's funny because I like just forget to add people. Sometimes my stupid friends list is full here too. Half of them, okay, not half of them. A lot of these are actually my accounts too, which is funny. Was that a Debo? That's my account. Let's see how many of these are my accounts. Okay. I've got... Oh, on my... No, that's not ignore list. What the heck? I know I got accounts on here. Where are they? Seriously? Wow, okay, now I can't find any of my accounts on my friends list. All right. This is terrible. Hide the Magic 2 is mine. That's a low-level mage account. Into the fray. That one's mine, of course. Immortal Eye. That is my hardcore, I believe. I know I got more accounts. Zezima. I got Zezima on the friends list. Gotta have Zezima on your friends list, of course. Yellow 88. That's my account. It's actually an account I gave to one of my friends, but I'd still probably consider it my account to some degree. Defense owns you. That's one of my accounts. Yeah, I feel like I missed some on there. You really only play the Iron Man? But you do you. Thank you. Alright. Back we go. Well, let me step in here without, no. Eat the anchovies. All right. Eight more to go until under 1 mil XP left. Said I plan to get to... want to get to roughly 800k XP tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make it there or not, but let's see how tired I get. If I get to 800k, then that leaves us with 2 more streams till 99 prayer. If I do 400k a stream, that's pretty reasonable. I do have some dragon bones too I could knock out as well. Could be some quick XP. I feel like I could have a third account doing something. Can manage these two pretty well here. Imagine if they did have membership. So under 1 Jagex account. Oh man, that would be so flippin' awesome. I think they probably could limit it, let's be honest here. I wonder that probably screw with bots too though. So if they did that, how do you stop bot accounts? That's another reason why they won't do it. If you think about it. Because you can buy 1 account or buy membership from 1 account and then flip and you could have 10, you know, say 10 accounts underneath that account. I think 3 would be reasonable. I think if you could have 3 members per Jagex account attached to a membership, I think that'd be fair. That gives you, let's say that gives you an Iron Man, gives you, let's say, a Peking account and a main. I mean, that'd give you three accounts. You know, right now we're paying for 2. I have the pure membered up just to canon, and I got this one. But if I had 1 more, I would definitely be playing on it right now. But I'm not gonna pay 15 bucks a month for 3 accounts, that's for sure. Oh, come on. This is going to be the longest kill ever. Literally poisoned him. That's how long that one was. Could I have done the spec there? Whilst you are poisoned. Okay. I don't think I've ever done this spec before. I've never used it while poisoned. I don't even know what it does. Oh, nice. Just one bang the skeleton there. Oh yeah, that's we're gonna stack up some more XP. Watch this XP drop. Boom, 940 XP there. Got an extra 5 XP with that skeleton kill. It's funny how you can redirect aggro. So you can stop them attacking you. Because it forces you to attack the reanimated one. I just feel like something Rendy could probably make use of. I don't know how, but I bet he could do something with it. Nice. Let's get our prayer back here. Can you believe I've only done 7 trips? That's crazy. Right? Yeah, I think I only had 7 trips so far. I'm ready. Boom. $982K to go here. I'm gonna do 100 and... Should I do 182K? Man, that'd be a lot more trips. At 822K, I would technically have done 400K XP tonight because we started at 1222 to go. Should get it to 800K is what I should do. It'd just be one more trip. Another 6 minutes is all. So got 180K. It's 935 times 26. Calculator. Let's just average. 935. What is that? How much do I need? XP wise. Say 178K. Let's call 179K. 179 divided by 935 equals 191. Divide that by 26. I need like 7.5 inventories. I mean, realistically, a guy should be able to do that. You should almost be able to do that in an hour's time. Okay, by 1 AM, I should be pretty close to done here. If I grind actually for 1 hour here, by 1 AM, I should be able to get to 800K XP to go. Then we can get another 99. This one's kind of cool. we are max combat now with that. It's funny how why don't they make it so it's 99 prayer for max combat? I don't really understand why you would make a skill 98 to reach 99, like or max combat. Like, I don't really get that. Why not make it 99 to hit 126 combat? I don't understand that. What they were thinking there, that doesn't make it makes no sense to me. Up too soon. That, and I wish these took the top one instead of that one, because then you could just sit there and click that. Nice. $163k XP to go, and 152.5 XP to go to 85 range on the pure. Anybody doing anything fun for the weekend? I've got 2 birthdays coming up. 2 family members' birthdays are this weekend, so probably will celebrate both of those. I don't really have a whole lot. May run out of town tomorrow and get a few things later in the day. We'll see. I don't think it will affect stream. I'm hoping to be home way before it gets late, so we'll see. Probably do some free-to-play PKing tomorrow, if everything goes as planned. Should not be as tired tomorrow, at least. Tonight I was gonna do free-to-play PKing tonight, actually. And I was just flipping exhausted. And I'm not saying that free-to-play PKing like takes a lot of effort by any means, but definitely more intense than this for sure. Smack. Sorry, bat. It's nothing personal. 157.5. Just cannot believe how many cannonballs you go through cannoning. That has got to be one of the worst flipping. It's probably not the worst, I'm sure, but like cost to like XP ratio, man, it sucks. You know, prayer of course can be way worse. Because 100 mil flipping, what is it, 100 mil plus? Probably well over 100 mil, I suppose, if you did like the maxed option, like the quickest option. Just click it too soon. I did finish off the last one already. I can see the 140 XP drop. You know, sometime, I won't do it this stream, of course, but sometime I kind of want to do, I think it's called just a Jackbox. So there's Twitch. Wonder how that works. Room code. I think that's the one we can play. Quiplash. Is it called Quiplash? Jackbox games. Just make something up. Enter a 4-letter code. Just want to see once what happens here. I've never actually used the site. I've played room not found, room code. Ooh, how do I make a room code is my question. Past games. Do you have to have a Twitch account to play that? And not can you not play on for YouTube or what? Twitch. Interesting. Moderator. Huh. So is Jackbox strictly Twitch? I mean, I got a Twitch account. Jackbox TV strictly Twitch. No, Jackbox is not strictly for Twitch. It's a universal web controller used for all Jackbox games. To act as a game controller. Okay. How to stream Jackbox games on? I don't want to do it on Twitch. I want to be able to do it on YouTube with you guys. It'd be kind of a fun interactive thing. Nope, that's like, it's not what I'm looking for. I've been in a lot of streams with a lot of streamers who've done those before, and it's a good time. But I don't know how to do it for YouTube. wonder how you do it strictly for YouTube. Our games are not hosted or playable directly as a standard interactive game on YouTube. They can watch official Jackbox games on YouTube. You need a device running the actual game, like a PC, console, or streaming box. Connect to a TV or screen source so everyone can see the main game, lobby, blah, blah, blah. How do I start one? The player uses their own phone or tablet, going to Jackbox TV and entering a 4-room code shown on the main display. Content creators often stream Jackbox live on YouTube or Twitch, allowing audience members to play along via crowd play features or watch the delay. If you're trying to host a game night, I just want to know how to actually do it. How to play Jackbox. I wonder if I have to have a Twitch account. To play Jackbox games, only one person in your group needs to own a game pack. Oh, okay, so I have to own a game pack. Interesting. Quiplash. What's Jackbox games? How to play. Please accept cookies. Customize. We want functional. Save my preferences. Purchase a party pack from the storefront. Okay, so I'd actually have to purchase a party pack. Once your party pack can hit play on the game. Once you hit the game, we'll open a lobby. Okay. For streamers. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. I think that'd be a fun addition to our stream. There's a Twitch extension. Mod tools and appropriate game comments. We've got the code with helpful moderation tools to protect you for stream from viewers from unwanted content. Streamer guidelines. Find tips on how to avoid stream delays, secure login features, and more to help you play on our games. Stream safely and smoothly. Yeah, we'd have to figure out a stream delay probably for that. Which could be done. There's got to be a way to help with our stream delay. First thing I should do is I probably should probably upgrade my internet. I think that would help too. Even though my internet's not like terrible, I think it would definitely help. So, shop games. So, if I was to say buy... Oh, is it Steam stuff? Can I buy it on Steam? Heck, if I can buy it on Steam, I've got a Steam account. We're gonna be good there. Steam code. Jackbox party pack. That'd be... Oh. I just want to play like the Quiplash, to be honest. I don't know if I'd want to play anything else. 3.0 Party Trilogy. Okay. Steam code. So it's $10. Add to cart on Steam. Okay. So if I buy a pack, what's that gonna do for me? For Windows, Mac, only available in these regions. US refundable for up to 14 days. If the code is unused, requires refundable for up to 14 days if the code is unused. So that gives me a code. I see. I wonder how long the code lasts for. If that's unlimited. I have to do some more research here. How long is a code available for Jack once you buy it? I'm assuming it is available forever. You're just gonna have to have that code. Once you buy a game code, such as a Steam code from the official Jackbox game store, it does not expire and remains available for you to use indefinitely as long as it is unredeemed. However, if you choose not to redeem the code, you only have 2 weeks for the original purchase date to request a refund. Once redeemed on your platform, the game is permanently tied to your account forever. Interesting. All right. Okay. Let's where's my, I'm gonna have to open Steam here, I guess, then. Add to cart. Okay, remove one. What's in this? Play 5 brand new games in the Jackbox. Party Pack 11. Remove. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted here. Add to cart. Okay, it's in my cart. Check out. So how do I check? Can I check out on Steam? Huh. I wonder if Jackbox is actually something you can find on Steam then here. Jackbox. Squiplash. Equip Pack 1. Oh, you can buy it on here. Okay. Oh, heck, let's just buy it on here. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it'd be a fun interactive stream with you guys. Let's do it. I'm just going to have to remember a code forever. What does this give me? It's only at 99 cents. I'll add all DLC to your cart. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens when I buy this. Check out. I don't need a credit card. I can... Oh shoot, that's on the wrong thing. That's why. I need to check out on Steam here. Cart. Remove this. I'm gonna add this to cart here. Add to your wish list. Add to cart. Okay, view my cart. Continue to payment. My Steam wallet. Continue. Enter my billing. Why do I need a billing address? It's in my... That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Here, you need a billing address, even though you're using your Steam wallet, which is... should have nothing to do with your... And if I'm using my Steam wallet, why do you need my billing address for? It's kind of stupid here. No, don't save my payment information. Alright, purchase it. Alright, I just purchased it on Steam. Okay, so now what do I do? How do I access that? View library. So I added it to my library. Let's add... How much is this additional pack here? Add to cart. View my cart. It's a 99 cents. Continue to payment. It's like a bonus pack here for it. It's gonna make me type in my address again. Okay. Alright, well I got both those bought now. View library. I wonder. So I just have to host it on my PC here then. Well, I'll download it. And then it should go so people can play through it online, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, it's downloaded. I'm not gonna play it tonight, but I'll check it out sometime. That's something we can play together. No reason we can't be a fun addition to the stream. I think we could get a lot of people interacting with that. Could be something we do at like the end of streams or something. How much XP we got to go here? 114k left. Basically, we got 5 trips. 4.5 more trips. Oops. Messed that one up. Bomb baby. We haven't done a Huey mass in a while. We did do a short one on our 24-hour stream, but we could do another one sometime. Maybe we could do that. Let's see what Saturday night looks like, Bomb. Maybe Saturday night. I'd be down to do it again, though. We've really gotten nothing from there yet, so... like, we're actually lacking, like, everything. I mean, we've got the hides. We've got one set of hides, but really not great. I mean, we should be getting something from that thing. Where's my Dragon Hunter wand? Or the Tome of Earth? What's the drop rates on those things? Huey... Pierce, I'm a fellow Huey enjoyer. I think a lot of us like Huey. It's just a fun boss because we all get drops, you know, even if it's not great. You're probably not gonna make a whole lot of money, especially if we get a ton of people there, but there's a good chance, you know, you get enough people there that, I mean, you can knock out quite a few kills in a short amount of time, you know. Saturday night Huey would be the bomb. Let's plan on Saturday night then. I'll maybe put a message out tomorrow in Discord, and we can plan on Saturday night doing a Huey mess. I'm gonna see what the drop rates are. Dragon Hunter wand is 1 in 105, and I have none. Tome of Earth is 1 in 90, and I have none. The Huey hides are 1 in 28. And I have 3. So, and you get 1 drop from that. That's terrible. My drop rate's absolute garbage there. We have flipping how many kills? 262 kills. No tome. No wand. That's absolutely terrible. Awesome, Bomb. Okay. We'll plan on Saturday night for Huey mass. Good thing there too is like, ooh, you know what we should get bought right away is Dragon Hunter Lance. So I'm not worrying about getting that Saturday night. So just a heads up for you, Bomb. I don't know. Are you ahead of my time in Japan? So it's 12:30 a.m. here. So we usually start about around 10 o'clock if we can, is ideally. So about 2.5 hours ago is when I typically try and start stream. I haven't been able to make it on very often at that time yet. But so Saturday night, tomorrow's Friday for me. So 2 nights from now. Not tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night, but the next night. I believe those wiki drop rates are for solo kills. Okay, so what's is there drop rates for group Huey? So, an old unique drop rates for Huey Codal are contribution based. The boss has a flat base chance of 1 in 118 to roll a unique drop table per kill, which is then scaled directly by your personal damage shared compared to the total damage dealt by the group. Alright, so it's kind of interesting. If the drop table hits, your personal chance to receive the item skill is direct with the damage percentage. Doing 20% of the team's total damage means 1 in 5 chance to be awarded the drop if unique is rolled. Okay. Though a large mass worlds up to 20 players can grant faster kills per hour, your individual drop rate per kill drops significantly. Small groups like 3 to 5 players are widely considered by the community to offer the more balanced time reward ratio for farming uniques. So there's odds to get something, but the larger the group, definitely probably lessens your chance to get the drop. I'm gonna say Dragon. I'm targeting the Dragon Hunter wand. Dragon Hunter wand with a group of, let's say 10. Let's say 12. The group of 12 people. See if we can find her. See what AI has to say to us. Alright. In a group of 12 people, your personal drop rate for the Dragon Hunter wand depends directly on how much damage you contribute to the fight. Assuming everyone in your 12-man group has a roughly equal damage contribution, 8.33% of your total team damage, your individual drop rate per kill is 1 in 1,260. Ouch. So if I did a solo, it's 1 in 105. Oh my gosh. Dang. So it's 1,200. 1 in 1,200 for us to get that drop. That sucks. And I know we're not always running it with 12 people, but I wanted to shoot high there. That's crazy. So we are nowhere near drop rate for that. Talk to me again when you hit 1,200, then I can complain. So I should do it solo too sometime. I know, so it takes like 15 minutes, so exactly. Exactly. If we get enough people there, we can knocking out kills like 1.5 minutes per kill. So really about like 2 minutes a kill. If we have enough people there running it. So we can get about, you know, 6-7 kills in before a solo one. If it's that timeline. Or time wise. Probably pays pretty decent though. I bet Huey's not terrible solo. Like per hour for GP, it can't be that terrible, right? All right, I got 4 more inventories to go here. Of these, I don't don't think I'm gonna get it done by 1. But I'll go till I have 800k XP left here. That's what I'm gonna shoot for. And we have two more prayer streams left. And then I'm done with these flipping heads. I think forever. I think. I shouldn't say that because you never know what crazy idea we might get in the future. Or like 200 mil XP and flipping. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to do that. But if I complete everything else, maybe I will. We'll see. I just doubt I'll ever be able like to spend that amount of time grinding this game to hit 200 mil XP in this stuff. All right. Move it. $140k to go until 85 range on the pure. Making good progress there. Was that flipping 115 or whatever? The flipping Inferno Cape. We really need to get an Inferno Cape. I need to start that. Start that grind. So it's probably gonna take us like 60 tries, but you know what? I will get it. I'll figure it out. Watch enough guides. I can do it. It's really just about learning the mechanics and where to step, you know, in situations. Once you figure that out, you know, there's nothing in it that's like extremely difficult, I don't think. Once you get mechanics down of the waves and where to step and how to get out of bad situations, you know, of course, it's gonna be interesting to do. Is it triple Jads? Is that what you gotta beat? Well, we've done the 6 Jads before, so we can do the triple Jads. Triple Jads isn't fun, but I can do it. Might die there a couple times, but it can be done. Let's look up Infernal Waves. I'm kind of curious. What are the waves of Inferno? Alright, 69 waves. Players face escalating combination monsters culminating in a single Jad on wave 67, triple Jads on wave 68, and the final boss on wave 69. How's it going, Mad? Welcome to the stream. Mad, we're gonna do a Huey Mass on Saturday night. Just a heads up. Oh. Mechanics aside, I think the hardest thing about Inferno is nerves. Exactly, Bomb. Exactly. Yeah, once you learn mechanics, like...
Yard sale panties.
Nice. Nice, man. Nice. I love how that's a thing now on our stream. Anybody new comes and they're like, what in the flip is that about? Ask Mike. Ask Mike about that one. Huey Mass. Yep, Saturday night. This is going to be the plan. I can send out a notification in the Discord. Try and do that tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow during the day. That way it's not looking like a notification that we're doing it that night. $137K to go on the pier till 85 range. Two and a half more inventories of these until we are down to 800K XP to go here. Only 2 more prayer training streams, Mad. Then we're done with this. If I knock out 400K the next 2 streams, we'll have it. That last 400K will be pretty easy. This next 400K is probably gonna be the most annoying one because it's like we're almost there, but we're not there. $99 prayer going into the Inferno is definitely probably a good thing as well to have. High agility probably wouldn't hurt either. Are any of those things super necessary? Probably not. But every prayer point we can keep for that. Said run energy probably will be important eventually. All right, back we go. Sixth mage 1. Nice. 61K till 800K XP to go. Two more inventories. Honestly, we might be able to get it by 1 AM. If we really book it here. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna try and shoot for 1 AM. See what happens. Get the prayer on here. Nice. William. There we go. There we go. Here we go. What do we got to say? Yesterday I shook Weird Al's hand. We took time to talk. I may make a sticker of us shaking and a text. He may reach out to you. I told him if you're Michael Jackson's... I told him if your Michael Jackson dance skills. The autocorrect getting you there a little bit there, William. If your Michael Jackson dance skills. I think it clicked him soon. Too soon. Trippins. 99 Slayer Cape running by us. No, he's gone. I gave him your landline. Alright. My landline. Oh, I've never had a landline in my house. My parents still do, though. I still call it every now and then. If I can't get a hold of them through their cell phones, I'll call the landline. Because at least I know it's ringing there and they gotta hear it. How many people still have a landline? Anybody in here still have a landline in their home? They're actually, I mean, if you think about it, they're still... In the S, they're very outdated. And it's probably not worth the cost, but it still can be useful at times. I remember using a rotary phone at a few places that I went to when I was a kid. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, though. That was always fun to make a call off of. Kids nowadays would not even know how to flip and call off a rotary phone. Imagine if your cell phone was rotary. Be kind of neat, but be very stupid. God, I don't even know how those even function. I'm looking it up. How did rotary phones function? Rotary is my wheel. 49-foot cord. All right. Rotary phones work through a purely mechanical process called pulse dialing. When you put your finger in a hole and spun the dial clockwise to the metal stop, you wound a tiny internal spring. As you let go, a mechanical governor spun the dial back at a steady, controlled speed. The smooth return motion opened and closed an electrical switch inside the phone line. Creating a series of rapid electrical current pulses that match the number you dialed. For example, 3 pulses for the number 3, 10 pulses for 0. These pulses travel down the copper wires to the local telephone exchange where the mechanical switches routed your call to the right destination. So, that's still a thing, right? Can you still use rotary phones? I only know one place that used to have them, but I don't know if it's there anymore and functioning. I should look it up. Do rotary phones still function? The telephone company charged the line with 14 volts to activate the phone itself. How to... I'm gonna look it up. Can you still use a rotary phone? Can you still use rotary phones? It says yes, rotary phones still work, but whether they work right away depends on your phone service. Traditional copper landlines and some digital switchboard lines still recognize the pulse dialing click. Alright. Up, let's get over here real quick. Shrink from this pool here. Rotary phones are gone. No 5G. Alright, I actually need one of these first. Alright, so it says... Oh, I need to finish what I was saying. Some digital switchboard lines still recognize the pulse dialing clicks of a rotary wheel, but modern fiber optic cable box or VoLP internet, where's that I don't know, VoL, phone networks usually require a special pulse to tone converter box to place outgoing calls. Interesting. If you have an active old school copper service, your rotary phone will usually ring, dial out, and receive calls with no changes needed. Internet-based phone adapters often cannot read the mechanical pulse clicks of a rotary dial. You might hear a dial tone, get incoming calls, but dialing out will fail unless you add a small adapter. Huh. Russian submarines use rotary old ones. It's funny. Russian submarines. They always travel with a copper line attached to them. Typically. All the Russian submarines have that. As they go around, they just let out copper line everywhere. I'm serious? Alright, Google. Do Russian submarines use rotary phones? No, Russian submarines do not use rotary phones. Like submarines worldwide, they rely on special internal intercom systems and sound-powered telephones that do not require external electricity or push-button select or switch battle station circuits, rather than dial-type rotary mechanisms. Well, from department to department on it. It's DC volts. Oh, I see. Do Russian submarines use rotary phones within the ship? Within the ship. Within the sub. That's probably the question I need to do. It says no, Russian submarines do not use rotary dial phones for internal communications today. Like most modern military submarines, they rely on specialized, ruggedized intercom systems, electronic push-button switchboards, and sound-powered telephones. Why the myths exist. During the Cold War, the Soviet military used heavy-duty cast metal or aluminum communications hardware with industrial aesthetics that sometimes featured circular selector dials or crank ringers for compartment-to-compartment signaling. AI is wrong. You saw it in the movies. I cannot confirm or deny that. I should watch it. What's a good movie? You should point out a movie. History, you're probably right. Today, I'm sure they don't use it no matter what, but very interesting. Are there phones inside a submarine for an emergency call? What? At sea, no? Short answer, yes. Submarines have multiple ways to make emergency calls, but not like a civilian mobile phone. Communication systems aboard submarines are specialized, redundant, and designed for secure, long-range, and submerged operations. Submarines are probably pretty interesting, actually. Russian submarine phones. I wonder if it'll give me images. That is very interesting looking. What in the flip is this? Shutterstock. I wonder if that's a real image or not. Today I'm sure they use triple shielded cable for security. What do you have in your submarine, William? Ooh, there's a vintage ship telephone. It has the rotary on it. Maritime's sound powered. Yeah, this one does have the rotary in the center. There we go, it's official. I'm buying one for my landline of my home. I'm buying a Russian submarine vintage rotary phone. And I'm gonna hook it up, and that's gonna be my landline. We are down a rabbit hole right now. It's keeping me distracted though while trying to prayer here, which is kind of nice. Almost lost my cannon though. As I was saying, I have a sub. I hit it, and the FBI is listening. How do you get? Do you have it hidden underwater, or is it on land? $814K to go. Still didn't get it done by one. I was hoping I'd make it there. Goop Iron Man. Can you use a rotary phone? I can use a rotary phone. It's a lost art. I can, yes. I know how to use one from when I was a kid. But I guarantee you put a rotary phone in front of a flippin' 14-year-old kid, they're gonna look at you and be like, what in the flip is this thing? Honestly, a lot of people my age probably might not even know how to use one, to be honest. I said the place that I used to use one was like really old. Let's just say there's a dock. It's remote controlled. You just flip and punch a button and it pops up. You have a private pond that has an underwater thing that goes to the ocean. All right, I'm gonna do one more inventory here, get us down to 800k. Then we'll probably call it for the night here. It's 400 and it'll be 422k XP. How much should we do? How much should we do here? We've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Been a little bit distracted here, but we've done 400. 2 hours and 20 minutes. We did 410k. 412k XP here. Not bad. Like I said, 2 more streams and we'll have her knocked out. What's something else they used to have as a kid that we don't have anymore? Phone booths. Are phone booths still a thing anywhere? Does anybody have any phone booths near them anymore? Is that a thing? Are there phone booths anymore? Traditional public phone booths are exceedingly rare, having dropped from over 2 million in the US during the late 1990s to a tiny fraction today. Most street corner payphones are enclosed. Booths have been completely removed or disconnected due to the rise in mobile phones. Airports, large train stations, older bus terminals sometimes retain a few units. Industrial settings, hospital, prisons, specific government or military buildings may still have them. Very rural stretches or pockets with poor cellular reception occasionally keep emergency payphones active. Iconic red telephone boxes in the UK and select vintage booths elsewhere are often preserved as historical items or converted into mini libraries or art spaces or automated defibrillator stations. Interesting. How many payphones are left in the US? It says estimated 100,000 payphones remain across the United States. Dramatic 95% drop from the roughly 2.6 million booths operating during their peak in the mid-1990s. Most major telecom companies have exited the public payphone market, leaving surviving units to independent operators or specialized locations. Ooh, Tonka trucks. My first day of electrical, my man showed me a server that controlled the ski hill. Server control the rotary system. Tonka trucks, electric race or car tracks, Monopoly boards. I've got a set of old Tonka trucks that I'll probably give my kid here eventually. I should get those for my parents' place. I've got a dump truck, a little payloader deal. I think I had a grader at one point in time too. I don't know if that's still around or not. I know I had dump truck, grader, and like I said, the payloader. I've also got a Hot Wheels trike. Hot Wheels tricycle that I'm gonna give him too for kids. It's black and yellow. That thing's probably super old. Vintage images. Black and yellow. I wonder if it'd be considered vintage now. Not seeing mine. Just did a quick Google search here. Maybe it wasn't a Hot Wheels one. Thought it was though. I actually fixed it. I remember it was broken. So then they threw it underneath their house at one point in time. There was like a little storage place underneath their house. And then like Jesus, probably 10 years ago now. I got it back out and I fixed it, thinking that someday, if I ever had kids, I could give it to my kids. So I need to get that out sometime. But every payphone in the US has no handheld unit. Remember the milk crates on the front of bicycle bars, like in the movie E.T.? I definitely did not see milk crates. It was never a thing for me. Heck, I don't even know if they ever threw I don't think throwing newspapers around here was a thing either. That's before my time. I've got a couple old, really old handheld little like video games. I got an old WWF one, and then I've got like a football one. I used to have like a bow hunting one too. Like you'd look at the little screen. The thing was like probably, I don't know, maybe a foot tall, and it has the little pull string on it that you. It didn't even have a picture on it. It was just, I don't even remember how it worked exactly. How you flippin' used it to flippin' play the game, I'm not sure. Should look up handheld old football ball game. What was it called here? It's not a Mattel Electronics football. That's not that. See if I can find it here. God dang, that's crazy. The toys, that's really old. That's 1977. Guessing mine is from like the 90s. 90s, let's see. God, I can't even find it. We got one more ad here. Guess I'm older. We are 31 years old. All right, well, that puts us at 788K to go. So 2 more streams of this, and we will have this knocked out. I'm gonna call that for tonight, though. I appreciate everybody who has tuned in. Let's end this poll here. 31% said. Oops, what the heck am I doing? 31% said they will be probably doing bronze ad mode, and 69% said not gonna happen. Yeah. Like I said, appreciate everybody has tuned in tonight. If you did enjoy the stream, as always, feel free to leave a like. It definitely helps us if you're willing to give it. And then if you're brand new here and you've been hanging out, you're not saying anything, definitely would appreciate a sub. We are at 1,063 on the road to 2K. So if you'd like to give me a sub, definitely would take that. We stream pretty much every day. Don't take too many days off, but we do every now and then. So yeah, let's shut this music off and grab another song, and we are going to bed. I think I'm gonna go buy a Dragon Hunter Lance. Saturday night, plan is to do a Huey mass, so not tomorrow night, but the next night. So if you're interested in that, yeah, show up around probably 10 o'clock Saturday night Central Time, Central Daylight Time here. So it's 1:09 a.m., so about 3 hours earlier from the time now. That's when we'll probably try and get rolling Saturday night with the Huey Mass. And if we have 3 people there, if we have 20 people there, it doesn't make no difference to me. Everybody is welcome to join that, so should be a good time regardless. Got the music here. Good night, Bomb. We have 788K left. Tacos, we're almost there. Yeah, good night, Bomb. Good night, Tacos. Good night, William. Good night, Mad. Good night, Biersch. Good night, Mod Ash. Good night, TMC. Good night, I'm Eddie. Good night, Mike. Good night, Sturge. Am I missing anybody else here? If I am, oh, good night, Firestone, and anybody else in here lurking. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see everybody tomorrow. Plan on doing some free-to-play PKing tomorrow night, but we'll see. That's my plan right now, but things can always change. So, anyways, have a good night, everybody. Happy Friday tomorrow. We are just about there. So, have a good day tomorrow, and then we're into the weekend. All right, see you guys later. Good night, Midwest Mayhem. Sorry, I just caught you there. Thank you for tuning in, man. Hope you're having a good night. All right, see you guys.